them introduce themselves. So, fellas.
Alright, what up? This is Prince from Powerule.
Axe PRC.
Now, Powerule.
Yes.
Powerule.
Yeah.
What is Powerule?
Powerule.
Who is Powerule?
Powerule is, well, the foundation of the name comes from the 5% Nation of Islam.
Peace.
So,
Peace.
P for power, R for rule. So, you know, growing up in Queens, in Hollis, Queensville, Shadyville, Jamaica area, you know, it all blends together. You know, all the guards would call the Puerto Rican kids Powerule. They'd be like, yo, what up, Powerule? Yo, what up? So, you know, I just got a cut, you know, that was my name. So when we started rhyming and doing all that and making beats and getting deep in the hip-hop scene, when we thought about coming up with a name, what was more appropriate than just calling ourselves what we was already being called?
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
So, when did you get started in the game, my brother?
Man, I mean, block parties and all that, you know, rhyming in the parks and all that.
What parks? Where you from?
It's, well, my direct area is Shadyville. So Shadyville, the #1 park out there was 34 Park. So I used to be out in 34 Park killing it out there. And every block party, destroying it all around that area. And all the way up through Hollis and up through Jamaica, and then we'll go to LA, Lawrence, Queens, and Cambria Heights, and all of that. We'd be all over the place out there.
All right. 40 projects, Ajax Park.
40.
Let's talk about it, man.
40. I got a song on my album called Coke Adds Life that it actually was a routine by Grandmaster Vic. Grandmaster Vic, peace, Grandmaster Vic, the master of the original blend tape with the beat and their R&B mixed and all that. And they had
those are mixtapes.
Yeah. So Vic used to be killing it with those tapes, and they had a routine. Him and these two other dudes from out there, I forget their names right now, but I think one of them was Dottle Rock. They had this whole routine, Coke Adds Life. So I decided for this new album, I wanted to do an interlude and pay homage to that. So I did my own version of Coke Adds Life with DJ Eclipse.
Oh, that's coming up, man.
#1 dude that I idolized coming up was the devastating Tito. He was God to me. I remember going to the United States of America, seeing Philly.
What?
USA?
Yeah, USA. And
United States of America. Say that so they hear that clearly.
United States of America in Jackson Heights, baby. And we used to go out there deep. And that's when you can like play your radio on the train, drink on the train, smoke on the train. Train was like just another adventure.
A moving hotel.
Yeah.
Yo, you can even get money on the train back in them days,
well,
man.
yeah, there's various ways you could have got money.
Most definitely.
But
tell somebody.
Yeah, right. But he come out, and man, dude, girls just be screaming. He had that curly afro, the gazelles, and the leather suit on with the Adidas, and I was just like, dude, I want to be like that guy right there, man. That's the one right there. And he was really my #1 influence. Like now from my hood where I was from, of course you had the LLs and the runs. And listen, when I used to run on Jamaica Ave, I never seen a dude walk as cool as that dude ever in my life. That dude was coolness personified. His walk alone was just like, damn, this dude is just crazy with it right here. He don't even have to say nothing. I used to see him on the Ave shopping, popping up the trunk to the 735, just going to the electronics store, throwing mad stuff in there, closing the door, walking to his, just pimp walking the whole way through the bop constantly. Like that dude was just crazy. Like, and I used to ride the bus with LL all the time because he used to catch the Q3A, and he used to go to Cut Creator's house in Jamaica.
Okay.
So his stop would be first out there in like Cambria, Hollis, you know, borderline. It's all the same. And then I had to stop in Shadyville, and then it would go on to go to the terminal. So I always used to see LL. I see LL coming back at night with his radio in the back of the bus, with his Kango on and everything.
He was thin back then too.
Yeah, he was thin.
Yeah, man.
And he was and then he be coming back from the club, and I run into him because I was coming back from the club. He might be coming from whatever Latin Quarter. I might be coming from Roseland or whatever, you know, whatever it was that was going on at that time. You see us doing it now, and plus we had a personal relationship from CI.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta pump your brakes real quick right now, man. CI.
Yeah.
As in CILINY?
As in CILIFLY, like a BIRD in the SKY.
Yeah.
TRY.
Yo.
My man K Solo.
Word 'em up. So you got some roots out here on Long Island.
Yeah, I moved from Queens to Long Island. My mom was trying to get out the hood, and she didn't realize that we just moved
right
to
back
another
into
hood. She wanted to get a house and move out the hood, and we ended back in another hood. So, you know, it was all good though, man. It was a good experience. I met a lot of people out there.
Yo,
I mean,
what was your block in CI?
Applegate Drive.
Applegate.
Yeah.
Yo, I think they blew that block up. I don't even think it's there anymore.
No. Those are the ones like where Carlton Ave and all that
Regis Park?
behind the train, like that is all gone now.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all gone now. Yeah. But yeah, when I moved out there, I came out with my joint, and I remember this kid, Fernando, came to my house. They was like, yo, that's the dude that makes the smooth and whatever, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And Fernando was living with Parrish.
Okay.
PMD, for those who don't know.
All right.
And Parrish was like, yo, bring him to my house.
Mm-hmm.
So early on, when I first came out, Parrish and Eric wanted me to be in Hit Squad.
Wow.
From the first day I was out, Eric used to tell me, yo, Powerule, you know how he told you, yo, Powerule. And he like, yo, I saw your video like 60 times in a row. I was chilling at this girl's house. Yo, what's up? And I was like, word, yeah, that's dope. He's like, you killing it. And I was like, you know, we was cool. Then we talked and stuff like that. But like, I was in a group and I had two other people, you know, they basically just wanted to do everything. Mm-hmm. And I kind of wanted to keep, back then it was important to have your group and have your own identity and stuff like that.
Most definitely.
Like, you know, people started getting on later and doing stuff like that, but we kind of wanted to just keep our own identity, so whatever. I don't know if that was the best move.
No, that was.
But
I remember that back in the days. Yo, no beats for nobody.
Yo,
okay, no rhymes, no
nothing
cameo,
happens
nothing.
by coincidence.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason.
But me and E made records after that. Like, we had a hot joint called Rock You Not Quick, and that was a Def Squad joint. So like, we always have that sort of like, I'm down with them. You know what I'm saying? We down together.
Affiliation.
All right.
Yeah.
So we used to. I mean, any given day we were with Buster, we were with Scribbles. I mean, we came from everywhere. You know, young black teenagers. To shoot everybody. Yeah.
Large Professor,
Q-Tip.
Curious.
We were just like in a circle.
On our first album, I don't think Buster's on Leaders of the New School album. Buster and Charlie Brown were on our album. I think that was before they even came out with their album. So their first appearance was on our album. Yeah. Large Professor did a joint on our album because he I forgot how we got in touch with him, but he knew us and he'd be like, yo, I seen you driving around in that 190E, and I know, I was like, damn, they doing it, like they doing it. And he used to tell us that he used to be, yo, I seen y'all driving down Casino Boulevard and this and that and all that, and then we was, you know, we just became cool. To tell you actually the truth, Premiere,
damn.
I hung out with Guru so much, man.
So many Guru
but,
stories.
And like coming back home from the clubs, it'd be Fife in the car, Dinko, Buster, me, Axe, and that was in a prelude. You know them so small ass prelude. And I remember Tahir and Buster always be like, yo, we gotta stop at Flatbush first so we get some trees. And then once they start smoking, yo, those dudes just start snapping on each other like crazy, dude. Yo, we had so much fun. But that was a different day in rap when all rappers wanted to be cool with each other. I said this before in the Eclipse video interview, but it don't matter, it's the truth. dudes actually were happy to see each other and be like, yo, I saw your joint on whatever.
Yeah,
I saw your joint on that. I remember running into CL Smooth one night at Powerhouse. He was like, yo, I know somebody knows you. Remember he used to go to this school, whatever. Yo, I seen your joint, yo, too. And we were all good. It's like everybody wanted to be cool. So it was like nothing, you know what I'm saying? I remember being in rhyme ciphers in the club. It'd be Pooh Bah, Tip, me, Next Man, whatever. Just, it was all good. I remember seeing Nas all the time. I seen Nas at Queen's Day before.
Queen's Day, right? He wanted to get on stage. He's like, yo, please let us get on. Let me get on live on the barbecue. Yo, let me get on stage. Just let me represent. Yeah. And we gave him the mic and we let him get on right in the middle of our set.
I remember one time I was in Hempstead in Prodigy before, like this was before they came out with the infamous album. You know, that's like, I think he was still on the dealing with the peer pressure, whatever. But I seen him in Hempstead because he was from out there.
Yeah.
And I was at a party and he asked me to get on and I let him get on.
Yo, you from Hempstead too, right?
Yeah, Hempstead's Long Island.
Yo, what's up? This is Prince from Powerule.
DJ X.
Powerule. And you watching Indastreets TV.